Yo, guys, yo, family, yo, traders, yo, ruffians. How are you guys doing? It's the Rough Trader again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sure you guys thought I was not going to drop a video on this week's market outlook, but I was definitely going to drop videos. Even busy, as you can see, the market is even open. The market is open, but I've been busy with a lot of stuff, trying to back test. And you know, the year is coming to an end. A lot of stuff happening in the market. You have to be very careful the way you trade the Forex market because we tend to experience less volatility and some kind of crazy movement in the market. So let's see what's happening on our pairs. You guys know our pairs, GBPJPY, GBPUSD, and gold. So this is GBPJPY on the weekly time frame. Yeah. Okay, I've not been really active on my Telegram channel too. I've not been really active on my Telegram channel. You know, as a trader, you need to always back test. Yes, you need to back test. When you see there is no great trader. When you start experiencing some loss streak, when you start experiencing some loss streak, when you see okay, you're not really winning again in the market, then you need to go back and check what's happening to your strategy or how you need to react to the market. You know, market too does not just go through a behavior, it goes through several behaviors. So what makes you a good trader is when you know how to balance to the behavior the market is giving you. So let's go to GBP JPY. Let's see what's happening. So I'm just trying to mark out zones. I'm just trying to mark out zones because price created something. Price has been pushing upward, creating price created. This is a higher, this is the higher low, this is the higher high. So, but I need to know if this price is going to create a lower high for us to continue going down, for us to know, okay, if GBPJPY will continue going down, because I know on the daily time frame, it already created a lower high for a bearish direction. So let's continue marking out our zones. You can as well switch to a line chart. So I'm just trying to mark out the sell pressure there. So looking at the line chart alone, if you understand market structure very well, so the only thing we are expecting, because price broke into a new area here, so we are expecting price to just retest and continue going down. If you understand structure very well, structure, that's the higher highs, the higher lows, breakout, retest, continuation, the lower highs, lower low, higher high, higher low. But let's switch to our candlestick. Okay, so looking at it from the weekly time frame, the only thing I'm expecting is price to probably retrace to this area before we now start seeing a rejection downward. And you know, we can only capitalize on the weekly on the smaller time frame for that. Sorry, for that kind of move. So let's see if we can still mark out some areas. So let me just go to the daily time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, you remember when I said I already saw price created a lower high on the daily time frame? Because price was creating higher highs, higher low, yeah, higher high, higher low. So when price got here, that was when it now started giving us a lower high. So this is the lower low here, and this is the lower high. So we expect another push upward to this point, then a rejection downward to this place. Then we are going to take a sell on GBPJPY. We are going to take a very smooth sell on GBPJPY. So let's see if we can complement it with a trend line. Though I can see a place we can complement it with a trend line, even though price has passed that place. So I'll just go to the 4-hour time frame now. So the only thing I'm expecting is price to probably retrace to this point, then start selling downward on GBPJPY. And that will be around how many pips? So Do not enter a trade without confirmation. Do not enter a trade without confirmation. And there's also a psychological key level around this area, 166. So let's see. This will be around, this is around 600 big pips, man, on GBPJPY. This is around 600 big pips on GBPJPY. So that's what I'm looking out for on GBPJPY on this week's market. So let's go to the next pair. Oh, let's go to the monthly time frame. Let's go to the monthly time frame on GBP USD. You know, like I said, the aim of this, the aim is just to know your pairs and make them profitable for you. It's not necessary you analyze like 20 pairs, 10 pairs, and not knowing what to do. Just know your pairs and follow up with your pairs properly. Unless I forget, yes, because I've got a lot of people asking me for educational content. Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely working on that. I'm definitely working on that. Trust me, 2023 will be a very good year for all of us in the Forex market by God's grace. So I'm working on that. I'm also going to be dropping educational content 2023 by God's grace. So I'm also working on that. So you guys will learn more about the Forex market and technical tools and the criteria for you to use all these technical tools. So let's continue. The reason why I'm asking is because it's a byproduct. Can you see that? So that was the main reason why I marked that. Okay, price broke and enter into this area here. Price broke and enter into this area. So are we going to see a retracement of this weak candlestick downward before a push upward or a continuation downward? We can't tell. We can't tell. So we need to just, like I said, we react to what we see. We don't predict. So let's continue. Okay. So, okay. If you look at this market properly, price has been creating higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So price recently broke this high here and also this level here. So are we still going to see a retracement downward and a possible push upward or a break inside? You know the way market is. You need to react to what you see. You can't just say, okay, this is what's going to happen. It's not possible. You need to react to what you see. So let's mark it out. So we can just complement this with a rectangle. And we can also mark other levels. Yeah, this price is also going to come down there. And also mark other levels. Okay, this is what we have on GBP USD. Let me mark other buy pressures and sell pressures. The price has passed there, but I'm just marking it. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. And remember I told you guys about using a trend line. Once you identify your trend, what do you use to complement your trend? You use your trend lines to complement your trade. So this is obviously an upward trend. Yeah, this is obviously an upward trend here. Which you complemented with the trend line. do not force the trend line or your trend. Don't force anything. So price recently broke out. And you see price recently broke out from here. Come in, let me mark this high. So price recently broke out from this area. But we need to be very careful. Because we're anticipating the third. Price might just decide to break inside, retest, and start going down, which is very, 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 very possible. Or price can just continue pushing upward. That is when we are going to readjust our analysis. But we can still see price can possibly enter here, give us a lower high, then starts coming down. And you know, when you see a lower high with other confirmations, you know what time it is. So we are also waiting patiently for GBPUSD to do that. So we are waiting for price to either continue pushing upward or break inside this trend line, retest to give us a lower high, then starts coming down. So let's go to the last and not the least, which is gold. So this is gold, the golden pair. Honestly, I don't know what gold is doing, but all I know is there is a double top on the monthly time frame. And you know, when you see a double top, you know what time it is in the Forex market. Yes, you know what time it is. I don't know, but I know there's a double top in on the monthly time frame. And you know, when imagine you seeing a double top on the monthly time frame, you should expect a very big move. Like you should expect a very big move. So honestly, I don't know, but I feel what price is doing presently is just a retracement on the monthly time frame before it continues to start selling again. Honestly, that's what I feel. So I'm going to mark that out. Because initially, I thought price was just going to react to this place and start coming down. And if you look at this candlestick, price already beat the previous bearish candlestick, which is here. Price already beat the week of the candlestick, the upper week of the candlestick. So we might still see a possibly push upward to maybe this point before we now start seeing a retracement downward on gold. But I can't judge by that alone. So let's go to the weekly time frame. Oh, okay. Okay, gold is approaching a high. So gold is approaching a high. This is the high gold is presently approaching. This is the high gold is presently approaching. So we would wait to see if gold is probably going to push up to that place and see what's going to happen. But still, we still need to go to the smaller time frame. Okay, I'm marking out some zones. Gold is looking so bullish, man. Gold beats this high, yeah. Look at this eye, go beat this eye. And it's kind of looking like a triple bottom, the first bottom, second bottom, and the third bottom. And this is neckline. I don't know if gold is going to come down to retest this neckline before it continues buying. So let's mark it out and complement with a rectangle. So what I did there, I was just trying to mark some buy pressures and sell pressure. Now, this is where the work is now. So the only thing I'll just wait for gold to do is, I don't know, maybe gold can just start pushing inside and start coming down to come and test this neckline. You know, it's a neckline on the daily time frame, or gold might just be pushing upward. Honestly, I don't have much things to look out for on gold. I don't have a lot of stuff to look at on gold. Or gold might not probably come down for a retest here and push up to this place before it starts coming down. I don't know. We'll react to what we see. Maybe when price at the middle, maybe when price makes some move during the week. Yeah, maybe when price makes some move during the week, we can just see some adjustments to make to our chart. But presently, gold is just bullish. Gold is bullish. So we might just see maybe gold breaks and enter inside there and start selling, or retest down here and start going up for a continuation. So that's what I'm just looking out for on this week's Forex market outlook. So this is what we are looking out for on GBP JPY. We might expect a possible push to this point before it starts selling. And GBP USD, we might expect a break inside to this point before it starts selling, or a continuation push upward. Then gold, we might just see gold continue pushing upward or break inside for a sell. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Stay up, family. Peace out.